how y'all doing today? This is a topic that I was trying to avoid. I don't really like talking about it. Um, but this is a story time, and here we go. This is a completely raw, unedited, uncut video. So if I fuck up or if I say something and I fuck up, I say it. You know, it's no going back. So what I say, I say. And here we go. For as far back as I can remember, I have always been bullied. In school, outside of school. My my bullying life, I've been bullied from preschool to, no, I won't say that far. From elementary school to like ninth, 10th grade high school. And the reason for me being bullied so much is because, one, I was raised around women, and I never had a father figure. I don't care, I don't give two shits what my dad says. I wasn't raised by a father figure. I was raised by my mom and my family, and for my family, it's a bunch of females, okay? But I'm still straight, 100%. I do a lot of feminine things when I was younger, that at the time, I guess society didn't accept, and they didn't like it too much, so I guess, you know, a lot of people thought I was gay. And people still to this day think I'm gay because of what I say and how I say it and what I do, and how I do things. But I've always been bullied, and I still get bullied to this day, but I deal with it a whole lot much more than I used to do. You know, I've got called all types of names growing up. I've got called gay, I've got called faggot, I've got called, you know, specs because of my glasses. I've gotten books thrown at me. I've been beaten up by a book. I've been someone stole a bike from me, and I don't know how to fight right now, but back then I didn't know how to fight, so whenever somebody did something, I just let it happen to me. And people would just pick on me, they would call me names, they would physically abuse me, and they would do that shit from elementary school all the way up to like 10th grade in high school. And one day I came to the realization that enough was enough. Like I didn't like getting abused. I didn't like getting called names. The shit fucking hurts. Okay? And I'm kind of getting emotional right now because I'm reminiscing on the bad days of when I was bullied, and how I dealt with it back then just caused more bullies to enter my life. And how I deal with it now, yes, people still get on my nerves, and there's a difference because I'm a 90s baby, and bullying back then, it was much more physical in person. Nowadays everything's all internet, everything's all technology based. So I guess they call it cyberbullying. And being a YouTuber, there's a lot of hurtful people out there. I don't know why, it's just is. And I see it all the time in comments. I just don't respond to them. I don't have time for that shit. I've already been through. I don't want to go through it no more. And how I deal with it now, I just ignore the shit as if it never even happened. Like, there was a video that I did recently that got a lot of fucking hate. And yes, I noticed it, but I didn't acknowledge it. Like I didn't I didn't come at people in the comment section. I didn't email people. I just freedom of speech, you know, to a certain extent. But it wasn't until my end of my 10th grade year and starting of my 11th grade year is when I said enough is enough. And excuse me, I stood up for myself and I was like, no, stop. I literally did the same thing he did to me, and I wasn't having it, man. He did. I tried talking to him. I tried talking it out. He didn't want to talk it out. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go at it. So we physically handled it. Whether who won or who lost is not really important. What's done is done, and you know, some things you just have to take physical. You know, some things you can talk it out. You know, one way works better for people, and at that point, for him, he didn't want to talk, so I had to rough him up a little bit. Okay, I don't like fighting. I don't like fighting at all. I don't like verbal fighting. I don't like fighting over the internet. I don't like fighting in person. I'm a very peaceful person, and he hit a nerve, and I was like, fuck it. You want to settle this? Let's settle this. I'm tired of this. Okay, bring it. So that was that. Yeah, I was bullied so much. I was bullied much more than y'all think. And yeah, that was that. I don't really talk about it now because there's no reason for me to talk about it now other than the fact that I'm doing a story time, but I don't bring it up ever. I almost never bring it up unless it's somebody that needs help with it, that's being bullied right now. And to all of my people of all ages, see, the thing about bullying is that it can happen to anybody, regardless of what age you are. So for all of my people that are being bullied, just please be patient. Don't come to any rash decisions. Don't do anything that you're going to regret. Just keep it cool and classy. I cannot stress that enough. And I love you all. And to all of my bullies out there, I understand that you're people. You're a little bit fucked up, but you're still a person, and I still love you no matter what. I love everybody, all the same. But to all of my bullies out there, the thing that I realize about bullies is that they're people, right? But they're different. They're people that are broken from the inside out, and they just need to get fixed. That's all. Your bullies, you're people that are broken that needs to get fixed. Okay? You know, there are other ways to let out stress. You do realize that, bullies, right? You don't always have to resort to violence. You know, you don't have to pick on nobody else. You don't have to do anything to other people. Okay? That's all, man. So that's that. Probably my next this is really random, but probably my next story time is going to be how I lost my virginity. Damn. So if you want to hear about that, let me know by I don't know. I'm done. That's all. That's all, folks. Keep it cool. Hey, one more thing. I'm different, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Keep it cool. If you're different, that's alright. That's awesome. Keep it cool. Keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy. My family.